Whoa, hello. Wow. Okay. Hello everyone, and not quite sure what happened there. It started recording before I was really ready. And let's just go ahead and get this started. We see Sleepless Days, also known as Alice, spawning as the red night elf on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, on the top left-hand side of the map, this is Twisted Meadows Forever Ted. Yes, yellow undead here on the top left. Now, I'm assuming if you guys are watching this, you guys are subscribed or interested in Warcraft 3 casts. If you are one of those two, please subscribe. If you haven't done so already, a lot of people out there are asking me, why do I have so few subscribers? And I really don't know. I have a good number of subscribers. If I just had the views to go along with the subscribers, I could actually start funding more tournaments and giving back to the community once more. All I can do right now is just some very, very cheap casting work, so to speak. Getting paid about less than minimum wage to help a friend out. Now, let's see what's going to be happening here. Ted with a 1-0 lead in this best of 3 series. Is he going to be able to take game 2, or is he going to force a game 3 coming in from Sleepless Days? Sleepless Days looks like he is going to be going into Demon Hunter and trying to do some Ancient of War creeping. Not too out of the ordinary, as we now see one ghoul wandering around, and it looks as though it will be able to find his opponent pretty quickly. Here we have it. The Death Knight will be popping out in just a moment. Archers now being trained. One archer perhaps going to try and pull the Gnoll Overseers back. And there we go. As the Ancient of War is already underway, the Sleepless Days should have perhaps already been trying to eat the trees earlier, as it's already taken a fair amount of damage. You can see the Gnoll Wardens focusing down this Ancient of War. A ghoul going to be coming in from behind. And if this ghoul can actually get in a kill steal, that would be huge. Alright, some damage now being dealt. Alright, the ghoul is being forced to back off. More wisp now being brought over. Both sides still fighting it out as the ghoul... Oh, is the ghoul... Ringer protection. There's a purge on the ghoul. Oh, the ghoul could end up falling. Death Knight does have Unholy Aura. Both sides are still fighting it out here as we see skeletal minions now popping up. All right. Oh, beautiful play by Ted there, purposely splitting up the skeletal minions to make sure that a detonation doesn't take down both. All right, Demon Hunter, Death Knight. Both sides still engaging. You can see a little bit of steel here. The Death Knight, is it going to be able to get off the necessary hit? That is a huge question, as who got the kill? I believe, wow, Alice still got the kill there. A little bit of a lucky break as both sides are still fighting it out. All right, Wisp, oh, who got the kill there as another skeletal minion gets taken down? Death Knight still wandering around here pretty freely, as we do have a low hit point archer now trying to hide. There are some wisp down over here as well, as the Demon Hunter may come here to finish off the Gnoll Warden. Archer is currently being trained, and what is happening next? No, the Death Knight still looking to come in. Are we perhaps going to see a bit of mana burn? No, we are not. Gnoll Warden will get taken down now, and what is happening here? Archer, skeletal minions now coming in. Both sides are engaging. Archer is coming in over here. A new Archer does show up, and it looks as though another skeletal minion will get taken down. Archer can Shadow Meld, but Death Knight, being the pro player he is, already has Dust of Appearance, and all this Archer can really do now is try and suicide himself. Is the Archer going to do it? No, the Archer is actually trying to make a run for it. Not a very smart play, but it does buy time for that Demon Hunter to get to almost level 2. Archer now finally taken down. Death Knight on the board with some experience, as we now have the ghouls finishing off some Gnoll Wardens. So yes, training up a massive amount of ghouls while the Death Knight is out harassing. And now we see him just finishing off the Gnoll Overseer. One of the benefits of the Death Knight is that the Death Knight can move around relatively quickly without those boots of speed, has very good regeneration, and now also has gloves of haste. All right, let's see where this Death Knight army is going to be traveling to next. It could clear out this creep camp pretty quickly, as we are now looking at the Demon Hunter looking for the rest of that army. This is a rather large army of ghouls and a Death Knight level 2. Very, very dangerous, as we are now looking at the Demon Hunter, who should be getting to level 2 in just a second. Ted coming in, and this time, oh, getting off the... Nope, does not get off the Wisp kill. The Wisp would have died if it just taken a Death Coil a bit earlier. One Moonwell will get taken down, and this is gonna actually hurt Alice a lot. No more Moonwell, and we now see the Demon Hunter now looking to back away. Is it gonna be enough? No. Or yes, it will, as the Hunter's Hall now may get taken down. All right, Hunter's Hall taking a lot of damage here. It does not have fortified or any armor at this point. Ghoul takes a Death Coil, is a little bit happier, and now attempting to run away. Is the Archers going to be able to finish it off? No, it is not, as the Hunter's Hall gets taken down. Ted is just absolutely on fire in this game. I cannot imagine how he could fall behind any further if the Demon Hunter does not get higher in level. Mana Burn now finally on that Death Knight, as the Demon Hunter engaging against the Death Knight here. All right, Archers, Skeletal Minions, both sides fighting it out. Ooh, a nice denial there by Ted to deny the experience from the Skeletal Minion, as we are now backing away. So far, all these ghouls are now making their way off to the north. We can see a Slaughterhouse now coming in, Black Citadel. This is the same build that we saw Ted use in Game 1, delaying his Lich to go into a faster Tier 2, or Tier 3, excuse me. Will be grabbing up his Lich, being able to trade or pull the Orb of Corruption out, and then after pulling the Orb of Corruption out, come back even stronger with Obsidian Statues. That Death Knight now looking to back away. The Demon Hunter has not done its job trying to get a higher level, as we see the Death Knight now looking to run back down off over here. All right, Ancient of War. That Death Knight just constantly harassing Alice. Alice not able to do anything at all, as the Death Knight is at half-life and really in no danger of getting killed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we have the Lich now being trained. Meanwhile, we are just simply running laps inside the base. Ted actually having a good time with this, running around what will be happening next, as Ted just sneaks on inside and perhaps looking to deal a bit of damage here. We can see that there is not enough mana for any Death Coil, so no real worry about... Oh, Frost Arrow, and is Ted actually going to lose his Death Knight here? That could be a huge problem, as the Death Knight now trying to get away. No, the Death Knight looks like it will be able to do so. The Naga Sea Witch unable to catch up to that Death Knight. The Death Knight does have a faster movement speed, even if the Naga Sea Witch has boots of speed. The Naga Sea Witch needs to slow down and stop in order to attack. Alright, one Obsidian Statue, Orb of Corruption, Death Knight now regenerating hit points. He may try and do clear one quick creep camp before making a move out across the map. You can see plenty of lumber has been harvested, and where are we traveling to next? Death Knight now down here, continuing to get healed up, and that Death Knight is rather low on mana, getting a little bit of mana as well. And what is this Death Knight going to do? It's going to try to get the Lich to level 2 and then push forward. Naga Sea Witch still sitting at level 1, Demon Hunter sitting at level 2. Wanda mana stealing on a Demon Hunter, not that useful, as generally his opponent's heroes are going to have very little mana anyways. Demon Hunter perhaps going to mana burn, and then burn some mana and then steal some mana from that Lich just to burn it again, as there is that mana burn. All right, Orb of Corruption. Demon Hunter now down to 2 armor, trying to get away. Will it be able to do so? As you can see, those ghouls are incredibly fast. Yeah, incredibly fast units with that Unholy Aura. Both sides now looking to back away, as the ghouls are backing off. Lich still sitting at level 1. Death Knight sitting at level 2. Demon Hunter sitting at 2. Naga Sea Witch sitting at 1. And we should be seeing a bit of an engagement here in just a moment. Skeletal Minion coming in to harass a little bit more. All right, here is that Tri-Hero that we saw in Game 2. Will it work with the Death Knight not being as high of a level? And that is a key question there, as we can see the Archers are now trying to back away. All right, Demon Hunter in a bit of trouble. Squirrel Town Portal, no, Staff of Preservation saves him. And now Moonwell is coming back across the top, as we are now going to see more damage being had. All right, let's see. Baron is now out. This is Adept training. Not going to be able to do all too much. Rejuvenates himself, but hit will fall still pretty quickly. Doesn't have the same amount of hit points as a bear in, or a Druid of the Claw in bear form. Naga Sea Witch of Alice gets taken down. So, wow, this is not looking good. Alice looks like he's going to just be falling apart once more. And all the Demon Hunter can do is sit in between 2 Moonwells and see the invasion of ghouls. He's now trying to engage here. Is it going to work? Anti-magic potion. Is it going to be enough? Are we going to see this Demon Hunter now look to engage in just a moment? Some magic damage could be absorbed. Demon Hunter now looking to finish off some ghouls. And is he going to perhaps get an immolation or a... All right, no. Anti-magic potion. There's a rejuvenation. Death Knight now trying to focus it down. Demon Hunter down to 100... Or what? He was down to 120 hit points after a quick Moonwell did heal him back up again. And Alice losing another Druid of the Claw. Nagasi, which is back out. But I cannot see how Ted cannot win this game. Alice has just let too many things slide, and Ted is just showing why he is one of the best players in the world right now. After taking World Cyber Games, his introduction back into the community very strong, as he's playing Undead and able to take down some of the best players in the world. Now, some of you guys are wondering, why is there a Game 3? It's not an April Fool's. It is just a bonus cast because sometimes people don't want to be spoiled about what happens in Game 2. Alright, so Game 3 is not mislabeled. Go ahead and check out Game 3. The reviews actually said that was a better game, but there was only one game, so I wanted to cast like a best of 3 and only saw 2 game wins. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Please stay tuned.